Hi everyone, Noe Jose, back in the basement, and today I'm sitting on top of the Eleiko SVR Sound Vibration Reduction Deadlift Platform. Let's go, check it out. So before we get into the specifications of the platform, I'm going to show you a video of how it came packaged, how did it arrive in my garage, and then I'm going to show you a video of how to assemble it and what materials are included in this platform. In other words, what materials are underneath these mats and this wood platform that makes it quieter and producing less vibrations than any other platform out there. So let's watch that. As you can see, I don't have the Rogue Deadlift platform anymore. So I bought the Eleiko SVR Deadlift Platform, and I have all the materials here in my basement. I brought them by myself. You can see all the ARP and all the bonded foam down here, the rubber flooring, hardware. There's more hardware in those bags. And then we're going to assemble the Eleiko Deadlift Platform, the SVR, Sound Vibration Reduction Platform. Okay, so the platform didn't come with a manual, so I have it on my iPad from the website. So the first thing is to assemble the corner pieces for the SVR platform. And 4 corner pieces, we need 8 of the flat iron. And then 16 of the M10 screws. So it looks like everything is here. So we're gonna go ahead and assemble them. So we need 2 per corner piece. First step is completed. Now I'm gonna do this 4 times and I'll get back to you guys. 4 corner pieces already assembled. Now the next step is to bring the oak and birch plywood and then the bonded foam underneath, and then the plywood on top of it. So let's do that right now. That will go in the middle. Bonded foam, and then the ARP on top, and then the rubber tile. So let's do that for one side. Okay, so we have the bonded foam underneath as the first layer, then we have the plywood in the middle, the ARP on the side. Now we're gonna put the tiles, the rubber tiles on the side, and then we're gonna assemble the frame. Let's go. Okay, we got the rubber tiles in. Now we need to assemble the frame. Okay, frame is done, and this is the platform. I have a carpet that I'm gonna put on top of it. I need to screw those bolts back in, and then that's it. This is the Eleiko SVR Deadlift Platform. So to get this platform, you need to get a quote from Eleiko. A sales representative helped me quoted it, and then get it delivered to my house. I asked if it was in stock, and they said yeah. Her name is Kat Widup. She's a sales representative. I think she's also on the video of Coop when he was in uh, checking some Eleiko stuff at a convention center. But she's very nice, so if you need anything, just reach out to her. Um, but yeah, she helped me get this platform. It was in stock. It got pretty fast. I think it took like a week or 2 weeks to get here, just because of the holidays. Since I got it back in November of last year. So let's go. Let's talk about dimensions of this for this platform. This platform comes with a warranty of 1 to 10 years. So let's talk about the dimensions of for this platform. So the length of this platform, the website says that is the width of this platform is 97.05 inches. So it is shorter than the Rogue platform, but also the frame is thinner than the Rogue platform. And then the width or the length, according to the website, is 55.91 inches. And then the height of the platform is 4.13 inches. It is taller than the Rogue platform just because of all the foam and padding that is underneath this platform. This platform doesn't have the band pegs, and there's no way of attaching band pegs. So if you do conjugate or if you plan to using bands, this is not a platform for you. You can always buy the MB Power Center. That is basically a platform that goes on top, and then it has the band pegs, different band peg positions, so you can attach bands and do the resistance work during the deadlifts. If you decide to pursue with this, buying this platform instead of a Rogue or Titan or any other platform. So this platform comes with a wood insert in the middle and then two rubber mats, and then underneath is some padding. Um, so this platform is not ideal for sumo pullers. I do sumo, and then I position my feet not on the wood insert but on the rubber flooring. It's just getting used to it, but uh, you might sink a little bit depending on the weight that you have, but it can get a little bit unbalanced when pulling a heavy weight, just because the plates are really close to your feet, and when you press down or push down with your feet, it will create that sinking on the floor, on the rubber flooring, causing to sink or starting kind of like a deficit. When you do conventionals, then your feet are placed on the solid wood, but the plates are a little bit lowered, so it's kind of like pulling from a deficit. Not like really a lot, but it is something that to consider because it can throw you off at the beginning, but it just takes time to get used to it. So you have another thing is that you have two options of colors, uh, mainly on the corners. So I chose the black or kind of like graphite corners, and then you have the option of buying silver or light gray corners in case you want to pursue that. So you have those two options. So now let's get a tape measure to let you know how wide is this wood insert for people doing a narrower sumo stance or conventional stance, just for your information. So I have a tape measure with me. It is 39 inches wide. So the platform is 39, the wood insert is 39 inches wide. So narrower than many other platforms out there, especially the Rogue one, which is fully with the rubber tiles, but if you don't plan to install the 4 rubber tiles in the middle, then that is around 48, 47 inches wide. So it is almost 10 inches narrower. So for example, you can do a sumo position or a sumo stance all the way to the side, and that will be for that. Some people have a narrower sumo stance, but I have a really wide. So my feet, half of my feet is on the rubber floor, so that can cause a little bit of imbalance, but it doesn't really matter. For some people, can be annoying having the seams on the side when doing the sumo pulls. I normally have a carpet on top, which helps a little bit of on that. I'm also not a fan of the wood because it can get a little bit slippery. So it's just about preference, and um, it's a big downside that the cost of this platform. I think it was like $5,000 shipped to my house. So that is a big investment for this platform. But the main concern for me was that I have little kids, and it was pretty loud, and it was shaking the whole house when doing the heavy deadlifts. So this tackle that by being quieter when dropping the bar, and also not helping with the vibration. So there's no vibrations around the house with this platform. So that was pretty helpful when making this decision to buy this platform. It's also narrower, so I can bring my machines closer. But that was not a real issue or concern or game changer for me. So now, what we'd all been looking for, let's bring a bar and try it and see how quiet it is. Okay, so here I have one of the quieter bars that I have, or one of the quietest that I have, which is a Hansu IPF stainless steel competition bar. So now let's try it with this bar, and I have two 25 kg plates on the side. I don't think the phone will make it justice on how quiet it is, but let's try it and see how it works. It's really quiet. Some people say that it's a little bit bouncy, but it's just getting used to it. And as long as you control the bar down, you won't have any issues. I've noticed some bouncing with this platform if I drop it um, from my waist height. So you just need to be careful with that. But I've been pretty happy with this platform. So now that we heard the Hansu bar, now let's try with an Eleiko power bar to notice the difference of sound, because you also need a very quiet bar to uh, to prevent the noise. So we'll try the Eleiko so you can see that most of the noise comes from the bar, um, and not from the platform. You can see the bouncing. So it decreases the noise, but most of the noise is coming from the bar itself, from the rattling from the sleeves, and this is very noticeable on the Eleiko bars. So I've been using this platform for a couple of months. I will post some videos of my lifts using different bars with this platform. I don't know if I would recommend it to anybody out there. I would recommend it to people who have a basement and uh, they have little kids, they have babies like me, and to avoid disrupting their sleep or anybody, or if they're causing too much vibration with heavy deadlifts, or to protect the flooring if you want that. Um, or if you're a conventional lifter, this is a great um, platform, or gyms that don't like people deadlifting because it's too loud. So this will be a good alternative to have a quieter environment and a quieter gym. Um, and mainly for weightlifting. There's two platforms that you can choose from. It's this one or the weightlifting platform. They cost the same, even though the weightlifting platform is almost twice as long. Um, but you have that option in case you want a bigger platform, you want to put your combo rack on top and have a place to deadlift as well. You can do that. But I like having a separate standalone platform for my deadlifts. Um, but I wouldn't recommend it to anybody out there with a normal, like especially in the garage environment. I don't think it makes sense because the garage is kind of detached from the house, or you cannot hear as much as if you were in the basement. And the cost is pretty. It's a lot of money for this. Eleiko has other platforms, other great platforms, but are not SVR or are not. They don't reduce sound and vibration as much as this one, and so you can look at those options as well. But okay, I will stop rambling now. I hope that helps and hope that that gives you a little bit more information about this platform if you're thinking about it. But thank everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the support, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe.